Scotland does have a proud snooker heritage. In the post-war years, Walter Donaldson was world champion twice. Indeed, it's reputed that Mary, Queen of Scots, when she died, she was actually wrapped in the cloth from a billiard table. Although she didn't have much choice in it.
Well, that was out of character. He missed that one by quite a way, considering how well the long pots have been going in all week. About 6 inches out. What has he left? Well, the close one to the middle, but that would be a last resort. Well, this is tight, isn't it? It just about goes, I think, but it's one of those, you're a little worried about it. I wonder if he needs a touch of right-hand side to straighten it. Of course, when these go wrong and you hit the first red on the way through it, it looks dreadful. Very nice. I did touch a right-hand side on that, certainly, just to make it potable. Just a trace.
Eight. Nine.
Well, what an opportunity. He really needed to get in first in this frame, I think. At first, it looked like Robertson's bad shot had gone unpunished. But he found a way through to that opening red.
$16.
The ball he missed was the first long one that he's missed in the match. Neil Robertson potted previous 7 from distance.
17. $24. $25.
Yeah, it's got through the reds nicely there.
32.
Don't suppose there's a lot of point in him staying on reds and blacks when he's already made a 147 this tournament. It would be a waste, I suppose. The frame will always be more important, especially at this stage.
$33.
Now everything is out in the open, and he's created this chance. Play with screw and right-hand reverse side.
38. $39.
Chow's made the breaks really in this match. Robertson's only had 1/2 century, 61. Bearing in mind he's had 10 centuries in the tournament. Cao so far has had 4 half centuries.
Well, it's another very nicely played shot. Stroked
46.
it round the table there. Wow,
47.
he's overdone it. Can you believe that? Every now and then he feels that he's almost surprising himself how much zip he's getting on the ball.
Paintball.
Well, this is now the rescue shot. Pink to the middle. Cue ball not sure of getting back down for a red. That was always going to be the problem, hitting a bolt colour.
$53. Cao Yupeng, 53.
Well, a nice break of 53, but he'll be annoyed not to have made more because he was going along nicely until he went out of position. Could never get it back.
One.
So Cao made 53, but there's plenty on for Neil Robertson. As I say, he's not seen breaks flowing himself in this match yet, Robertson, just that 61. But plenty of time for that to change. The win in Hong Kong was big for him. He
Six.
said that the
Six.
atmosphere out there in the invitation event in the summer was like nothing he'd seen. 3,000 people for the final against Ronnie O'Sullivan. You can imagine just how exciting it must have been in that arena. Robertson here won 6-3. But the £100,000 first prize didn't count towards his world ranking. The great irony really, though, is if the Masters cut-off had been after this tournament, as opposed to the last one, he would be at Ali Pali. Wow. Another blue, albeit,
7.
I guess, an easier one than the one in the pre-interval frame.
It was quite an easy shot. Very easy, I would say. Again, his concentration was divided between pot and position, but that's the game on shots like that. Shouldn't have missed the pot. Blue to the middle, not far off, straight behind it. Well, it's important for Cao Yupeng as well, given that he'd made the mistake. But it looks like it won't cost him. And what he's managed to do is apply some pressure to Neil Robertson. And might explain why he missed that last shot.
8. Nine.
Well, once again, overdoing it. Frame not over yet. It's a bad shot to not be on the yellow. If he pots the blue, there's 60 in it with 59 on, but he wants to do a bit more than just pot one more ball here.
Blue ball.
If he can cue it, which he can, he'll be screwing back for the red, or a red.
So the missed blue from Robertson and this blue from Cao Yupeng means it's looking like a 2-frame gap again. It means can't be behind coming back tonight with 2 frames left to play this afternoon. Wants this in as well, though. Oh, it wriggled. It wriggled in.
Yes, but like you say, a significant frame to win for the reasons you said, that he won't be losing going into tonight. He could have a very healthy lead. He's been the better player in the 6 frames we've seen.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 frames Robertson won. One was on the black, the other was very scrappy. Hasn't really got into that nice flow that we've seen all through the tournament. We certainly saw it last night against John Higgins. We saw it in the quarterfinals against Zhao Guodong, where he made 3 centuries, won 5-4, but played terrifically well. That's what he's got to try and summon up for the remainder of the afternoon and then going into this evening. Cao Yupeng not wilting on his debut in a major final.
28. 29. $31. $32.
Well, this was the miss coming up from Robertson, the blue. And this has been the result of that miss. Cao, of course, was already in front after his earlier 53.
39. 41.
Another very talented player from the snooker powerhouse that is China. We've seen several of them come to the fore this season. It's not just about Ding Junhui anymore. He has won the Shanghai Masters, Ding, this season, but at other times has been quiet. But we've seen plenty of other Chinese players really
53.
making their move, and this man has done so in style this week, and indeed here this afternoon in the first session of this final.
59.
He's had 6 half-centuries this afternoon. And he leads 4-2.
66 in the frame.
A big couple of frames coming up for Neil Robertson.